All of this story happened to me about 12 years ago. I was 21 years old, just finished my basic training from Air Force, and I did not have my tech school for another 6 months, so the Air Force sent me home. While home, my parents decided to take me to Vietnam to visit as that place, and my mom felt it was important for me to visit the mother's land. On the trip, it was my parents, my 4-year-old brother, and my best friend Dan. For most of trip, we did what normal tourists did. One of the destinations was to the city. It's a harbor city. Not thinking anything and never really believing in the supernatural. I was also excited to visit historical sites and stay at old hotels. We ended up staying at a hotel that was by a harbor. I don't remember the name of the hotel, but me and Dan shared a hotel room, and my parents and my little brother in the next room. I remember going to bed like it was like any other ordinary day. I was dreaming and saw this figure laying on the bottom edge of my bed. This person was laid in fetal position. For some reasons, my eye was focused on his feet, and I started to slowly move up to his body and realized he was bared. Then I saw his face. At that moment, I made eye contact with him and he started back at me. Once that thing happened, I began to have a sleep paralysis. I could not move. I could hear myself screaming, but nothing was coming out. I kept screaming, Dan, 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 but he could not hear me. So I told myself to calm down and try to burst out, and that's what I did. It worked. I jumped out and woke up Dan. This first thing my friend asked me was why my face was so pale. And it looked like I saw a ghost. I told him what happened. It freaked him out, and we ran to my mom's room and woke up. My parents asked me what happened. As I was explaining to them what I had experienced. The curtains covering their windows began to sway back and forth, and the lights in the room started flickering like crazy. My dad yelled, "Leave my family alone," and it just stopped. After several minutes of talking and trying to understand what happened, we went to bed. Dan and I slept in their room on extra bed. The next day we woke up and my parents were already downstairs eating breakfast. When I was downstairs, my mom greeted me and told me she had someone for me to talk to. It was the hotel manager. She had told him what happened and told me, "Yeah, it happened a lot to people that are in the military." I was confused and asked why, and he said this hotel was built on top of what used to be an American hospital during the Vietnam War, and he said they are trying to reach out to their comrades. I became a believer in supernatural ever since.